What is going on, members of the Shy Guy Squad? My name is Dan, otherwise known as Danekii, and welcome to week 2 of the Major Pokemon League. This time we're facing off against my good friend, and as I like to call him, a grandpa, Blue Rogue, coach of the AFC Wormadam. I believe that was his team. He was the Grimsby Grimers before, probably gonna call him that still, but AFC Wormadam or something like that. He's a good pal of mine, and you guys should definitely go check him out. Links in the description. But we built a team, and we're going to take him on. I brought myself today my Frostlass, Nihilego, Megadedrul, Lidnoon, Tapu Koko, and Victini, and my opponent brought today his Scrafty, Jirachi, Salamence, Chandelure, Mamoswine, and Mega Pidgeot. So if you guys are interested, we shall go see how this battle went, and then, you know, see, can we pick up a week 2 victory, since we lost to Turbo last week due to a couple misplays and some Theoremon. But let's see if we can pick up a win, shall we? And with that being said, click play. That's a great way for me to use as syncing up, since I use Premiere and I narrate over. But my good opponent here, Rogue, is going to lead off with the Hoodlum Scrifters, the Rooster, as I'm going to lead off with Elemental Hero Ice Edge, the Frostlass, and Icy Intimidate, which makes me think, okay, bulky Scrafty, good to know. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to taunt him. I'm going to taunt him first, because that seems to, that's going to be important to me. He goes for Knockoff, and I'm extremely lucky right here, because I get the Cursed Body off with my Frostlass, meaning he can't use Fighting Move, which he can't use Knockoff, because I'm immune to both of them now. Well, one of them don't work. So I set up a Spike as he goes for Poison Jab, so that's the best he has to hit me with, and that doesn't even knock me out. So what I'm going to do right now, I debated between setting up a second layer, or I was going to go for Destiny Bond, which I ended up doing, because, you know, he's gonna knock me out. I didn't expect him to switch or anything like that, and if he did, I could have just still gone for the... Spike, you know, setting up a new Spike. So Rooster is going to go down as my phone goes off. Please be quiet. And I go into my Acid, Masked Hero Acid, actually, as he sends in Requiem, because, you know, double downs are fun like that. Requiem can of course not stay in here against my Nihilego, so me knowing that he's going to switch as he goes into the Jirachi, the greatest answer to Nihilego on his team, I'm going to set up my Lero Stealth Rock, because Pebbles, just like the one in the background. I don't know how many videos it will take before I stop referencing it, but we'll see. So I got my Pebbles up on his side of the field, and I can now switch into Flare Neos, my Victini, because it is really good against Jirachi, and Rocks is not unlikely on a Scarf Rachi set, especially not in Draft League format. So I keep in the back of my mind that he's Scarf. I did switch out first, which could definitely just mean, hey, we speed tied, I won the speed tie in terms of withdrawals. So Scarf Rachi is still in the back of my mind, and he goes back into Requiem like I expected, predicting the V-Create. So I got a good switch on him right now and sent in my Nihilego, and this Chandelure is getting really weak in just by his sheer, like, Stealth Rock damage, so, and spikes, so he's gonna swap out and get more hazard damage on this Jirachi. So it's starting to get really weakened, and it doesn't have a way of healing itself other than Wish, and Wish can give me turns to, like, go with Jirachi and do that thing. So, wow, I'm really good at explaining stuff, but you can set up and then Victini can kill it or whatnot, or force him out so he can't ever heal. As I am going to do, I'm going to go hard into Flare Neos again, because I want to see what can Jirachi do. He goes for U-turn, still giving me that glaring idea that he is Scarf, because I don't know what he wants to do entirely, as he sends in Eric Miller, the Pidgeot! So Pidgeot is in here, and I do not expect him to stay in right here. I expect him to go back into Requiem. I think I went for a Bolt Strike here. I do believe that the play I chose to make was Bolt Strike.
Are you sure about that?
Because I did not see Mamoswine coming in right here. So Victini goes for the Bolt Strike, which, by the way, looks beautiful. Just gonna say that right now. Victini is such a good thumbnail mon, because it gets all the cool moves. Blue Flare, Searing Shot, V-Create, Bolt Strike, Fusion Bolts, just Fusion Flare, just looks so good. So Earth Power comes in. I feel like he has gotten the idea that I am a Scarf Victini, so I am going to switch out right here, and I'm going to go into my Sparkman, because Tapu Koko was the most expendable member of my team. I kind of needed everything else. So With Sparkman out on the field setting up the electric surge, nothing can use rest. That is also another thing that is kind of nice about the electric surge. As long as they're grounded, no resting, no sleeping on me. Somebody get the Polka Flute. But Earth Power, nice reference to MPL Season 3 playoffs of Round 1 versus Rogue, where he brought Adamant Earth Power Mamoswine. I was really hoping for that this game, just as a joke, but nah.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him in America.
But he's going to withdraw as I send in my Beedrill here as he goes into the Intimidate Blue Heim, the Salamence, as you guys are about to see there. There goes the Intimidate off, and Mega B, the Elemental Hero Poison Rose, which honestly, if you think about it, Knosp into Poison Rose makes a lot more sense, which I like. I activated that spell card, I don't know what it's called, but I know it's a spell card to summon it, so I go for U-turn here and just quickly swap on out into Elemental Hero Acid, as he just swapped in, so you know. It's good to know, but Acid is here. Acid is gaining some more Black Sludge recovery, and Blueheim is just kind of sitting there as the victim to Power Gem. And Power Gem goes off, and down goes Blueheim. So, we take another kill, the Beast Boost goes off, and gets special attack. Now I will say, you'll see soon enough, I wish I set it to speed, because in comes Eric Miller, the Pidgeot. And with Eric Miller in here is, it's kind of unfortunate because he's going to Mega Evolve, right? And you know, I'm thinking, oh, there's not much Pidgeot can do, right? I was debating setting up a Toxic Spike actually, but alas, again, poor Yorick, he sets up a Tailwind. And that's kinda scary because he still has Mamoswine, which, excuse the language, Mamoswine dicks my team down, like seriously. So Eric Miller goes down. And now I'm back at full, I think, after Black Sludge. And I'm at +2 special attack because of Beast Boost. I imagine if I was speed, I would have been +2 speed right now. And Mamoswine could not safely come in. So in comes Earth Power! The Mamoswine, unfortunately, he's going to take rocks, he's going to take spikes. He is adamant, he told me after the game. He's an adamant Mamoswine, does not really matter against Nihilego, but it matters for a roll later down the line. So Nihilego goes straight down, so fast, quad effective from an adamant Mamoswine to my non-existent defense stat. So right now I'm going to switch into Poison Rose because I don't need Mega Beedrill for the last Pokemon in the back, which is Jirachi. I believe he's got this and Jirachi left. Yeah, this and Jirachi is the only other thing in the back. So I do sack off Beedrill, so that's the second kill from Mamoswine right there, because in my mind right now, my win con is Victini. If I can get Victini in here after Tailwind Peters, I'm good. So in comes Elemental Hero Wild Heart. It has 158. If I kept the original set, I would have had a much better chance of living this, but it's still a roll in his favor, but still a roll for me to survive this here Earthquake. But he gets the roll. It's an 87.5% chance to knock me out or something like that, so it wasn't really a good roll, but I only have Flare Neos left, and you know, Elemental Flare Neos and Judai, you know. So I go into Flare Neos and I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna go for Ice Shard. I look up a -1 U-turn, or a U-turn to a -1 defense Victini. Definitely kills from this range if he's Scarf. I go for the V-Create. This thing just drops, obviously. Mamoswine is gone. And, you know, that's cool. That's cool, you know? I'm taking it at least down to a 1-0 loss. That's how it goes. But here's the catcher. He sends in Zayden. He takes spikes and rocks. It's pretty weak. He is not Scarf. And from the set he showed me, he's not even max speed. So that wasn't even a speed tie. I just preserved the right Pokemon, and we take a 1-0 victory against Blue Rogue and the AFC Wormadam. If you guys enjoyed today's MPL battle, be sure to leave a like down below. A comment as well, let me know what you thought of the battle. If there's anything I can like maybe make if you guys want enough, I can make like a really fast quote-unquote draft analysis just to like go over my team if that's what you guys want. But with that being said, let me know in the comments about that. Subscribe if you're new. GBA D-League Week 2 on Sunday, Team Builder on Saturday, and with that being said, I'll catch you guys next time.